Welcome to our countdown of the top 20 best NFL players of all time. These legendary athletes have left an indelible mark on the game with their incredible talent, unforgettable performances, and lasting legacies. From dominant defensive players to iconic quarterbacks, we're celebrating the best to ever step onto the field. Before we dive into the list, make sure to hit that thumbs up button if you're an NFL fan, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting sports content. Let us know in the comments who your favorite player of all time is and if they made the list. Now, let's kick things off. 20th place, Anthony Munoz. Anthony Munoz is often celebrated as the greatest offensive lineman in NFL history. Spending his entire 13-year career with the Cincinnati Bengals, Munoz was a dominant force on the field, earning 13 consecutive Pro Bowl selections and 11 first-team All-Pro honors. Known for his exceptional pass protection and run-blocking skills, Munoz's athleticism and technique were ahead of his time, allowing him to dominate the league in the 1980s. Beyond his physical abilities, Munoz was a model of consistency and leadership. His contributions were instrumental in leading the Bengals to 2 Super Bowl appearances. Inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 1998, Munoz's legacy as a lineman who redefined his position endures today. 19th place, Emmitt Smith. As the NFL's all-time leading rusher, Emmitt Smith set a standard of excellence that remains unmatched. Over a 15-year career primarily with the Dallas Cowboys, Smith rushed for an astounding 18,355 yards and scored 164 rushing touchdowns. A 3-time Super Bowl champion and the 1993 NFL MVP, Smith's combination of vision, durability, and toughness made him a cornerstone of the Cowboys' dominance in the 1990s. Known for his ability to excel in high-pressure moments, Smith delivered unforgettable performances, such as his heroic effort against the Giants in 1993 with a separated shoulder. His relentless work ethic and passion for the game solidified his place among the NFL's greatest players. 18th place, John Elway. John Elway's career is a testament to resilience, talent, and an unyielding competitive spirit. Over 16 seasons with the Denver Broncos, Elway became one of the most accomplished quarterbacks in NFL history, throwing for over 50,000 yards and 300 touchdowns. Known for his rocket arm and mobility, Elway was a dual-threat quarterback who could extend plays and deliver in clutch moments. Despite early struggles in Super Bowls, he cemented his legacy by leading the Broncos to back-to-back championships in 1997 and 1998, earning Super Bowl MVP honors in his final game. A 9-time Pro Bowler and Hall of Famer, Elway's ability to elevate his team remains legendary. 17th place, Randy Moss. Randy Moss was a once-in-a-lifetime talent who revolutionized the wide receiver position with his jaw-dropping athleticism and game-changing ability. With his blazing speed, incredible leaping ability, and knack for making impossible catches, Moss terrorized defenses throughout his 14-year career. He made an immediate impact as the 1998 Offensive Rookie of the Year, setting a rookie record with 17 receiving touchdowns. Moss's 23 touchdown receptions in 2007 remain the single-season record, showcasing his dominance during his time with the New England Patriots. A 6-time Pro Bowler, Moss's ability to take the top off defenses and redefine what was possible for wide receivers cemented his legacy as one of the greatest to ever play. 16th place, Joe Greene. Mean Joe Greene was the cornerstone of the Pittsburgh Steelers' legendary steel curtain defense that dominated the NFL in the 1970s. A 2-time Defensive Player of the Year and 4-time Super Bowl champion, Greene's combination of strength, quickness, and intensity made him nearly impossible to block. As a defensive tackle, he disrupted opposing offenses with ease, consistently collapsing pockets and shutting down the run game. Beyond his on-field dominance, Greene's leadership and competitive spirit helped define the Steelers' dynasty. Inducted into the Hall of Fame in 1987, Greene remains a symbol of excellence and toughness in the NFL's rich history. 15th place. Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald is a generational talent who has redefined what it means to be a dominant defensive player in the modern NFL. Since being drafted by the Los Angeles Rams in 2014, Donald has amassed an incredible list of accolades, including multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards and over 100 career sacks. Despite playing as a defensive tackle, Donald's speed, strength, and technique allow him to consistently penetrate offensive lines and disrupt plays. His ability to take over games has made him a nightmare for opposing quarterbacks and a key factor in the Rams' Super Bowl 56 victory. Donald's relentless work ethic and unmatched skill set make him a once-in-a-generation player. 14th place. Ray Lewis. Ray Lewis was the heart and soul of the Baltimore Ravens' defense for 17 seasons, becoming one of the most dominant and inspirational linebackers in NFL history. Known for his unmatched intensity and leadership, Lewis led the Ravens to 2 Super Bowl victories, earning MVP honors in Super Bowl 35. A 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, Lewis was a tackling machine with over 2,000 career tackles. His football IQ and ability to read plays made him a force in both the run and passing game. Off the field, Lewis's fiery speeches and passion for the game inspired teammates and fans alike, solidifying his legacy as a true legend. 13th place. Dan Marino. Dan Marino is remembered as one of the most prolific passers in NFL history, redefining the quarterback position with his quick release and pinpoint accuracy. Over his 17-year career with the Miami Dolphins, Marino threw for 61,361 yards and 420 touchdowns, setting numerous records along the way. In 1984, he became the first quarterback to throw for over 5,000 yards in a single season, a record that stood for decades. Despite never winning a Super Bowl, Marino's impact on the game is undeniable. His ability to read defenses and deliver the ball with precision made him a pioneer of the modern passing game. 12th place. Johnny Unitas. Johnny Unitas, affectionately known as the Golden Arm, was a trailblazer who set the standard for quarterbacks in the NFL. Over 18 seasons, primarily with the Baltimore Colts, Unitas threw for over 40,000 yards and 290 touchdowns. He led the Colts to 3 NFL championships and a Super Bowl victory, earning 3 MVP awards along the way. Known for his calm demeanor and ability to deliver in clutch moments, Unitas revolutionized the passing game with his precision and leadership. His record of 47 consecutive games with a touchdown pass stood for over 50 years, solidifying his place as one of football's greatest pioneers. 11th place. Joe Montana. Nicknamed Joe Cool for his poise under pressure, Joe Montana is widely regarded as one of the most clutch quarterbacks in NFL history. Over his illustrious career, primarily with the San Francisco 49ers, Montana led his team to 4 Super Bowl victories and earned 3 Super Bowl MVP awards. Known for his accuracy and decision-making, Montana's ability to perform in high-pressure situations was unparalleled. His legendary drive in Super Bowl 23, culminating in a game-winning touchdown pass, epitomizes his greatness. A 2-time league MVP, Montana's perfect 4-0 Super Bowl record and leadership on and off the field make him an enduring icon. 10th place. Dick Butkus. Dick Butkus was the embodiment of toughness and intensity on the football field, earning a reputation as one of the most feared defenders in NFL history. As the middle linebacker for the Chicago Bears, Butkus dominated opposing offenses with his hard-hitting style and instincts. An 8-time Pro Bowler and 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, he was a disruptive force, forcing turnovers and making game-changing plays. Butkus's passion and ferocity made him the gold standard for linebackers. Off the field, his larger-than-life persona and commitment to the game made him a beloved figure and a symbol of Chicago's blue-collar spirit. 9th place, Barry Sanders. Barry Sanders was a running back like no other, dazzling fans with his electrifying moves and unparalleled elusiveness. Despite playing behind a subpar offensive line for much of his career, Sanders rushed for 15,269 yards and scored 109 touchdowns over 10 seasons with the Detroit Lions. A 10-time Pro Bowler and 1997 NFL MVP, Sanders made the impossible look routine, leaving defenders grasping at air with his signature spin moves and cuts. His humility and decision to retire at the peak of his career only added to his mystique, making him one of the most admired players in NFL history. 8th place, Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes has quickly become one of the most exciting and accomplished quarterbacks in NFL history. In just a few seasons, Mahomes has already won 2 Super Bowl titles, 2 league MVP awards, and a Super Bowl MVP. Known for his rocket arm, creativity, and ability to improvise, Mahomes has redefined the quarterback position with his jaw-dropping plays. Whether throwing no-look passes or leading game-winning drives, Mahomes has a knack for delivering in the biggest moments. As the leader of the Kansas City Chiefs, Mahomes is on a trajectory to become one of the greatest players the league has ever seen. 7th place, Reggie White. Reggie White, known as the Minister of Defense, was a dominant force on the defensive line, recording 198 career sacks, the second most in NFL history. White's combination of strength, speed, and technique made him nearly unblockable. Over his 15-year career, primarily with the Philadelphia Eagles and Green Bay Packers, White earned 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards and helped lead the Packers to a Super Bowl victory in 1997. His relentless work ethic and leadership both on and off the field made him a revered figure. White's legacy as one of the greatest defenders in NFL history is unquestioned. 6th place, Lawrence Taylor. Lawrence Taylor, often referred to as LT, is widely considered the greatest defensive player in NFL history. As a linebacker for the New York Giants, Taylor revolutionized the position with his speed, aggression, and ability to disrupt opposing offenses. A 2-time Super Bowl champion and 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, LT's impact on the game was profound. His relentless pass-rushing ability forced teams to change their blocking schemes and prioritize containing him. Taylor's larger-than-life persona and game-changing plays, including his legendary sack of Joe Theismann, have made him an enduring symbol of defensive dominance. 5th place, Peyton Manning. Known as the Sheriff for his command of the field, Peyton Manning was the ultimate quarterback, combining football IQ with an unparalleled work ethic. Over an 18-year career, Manning set numerous records, including 5 MVP awards and over 70,000 passing yards. A 2-time Super Bowl champion, Manning's ability to dissect defenses and call audibles at the line of scrimmage revolutionized the quarterback position. His precision passing and leadership made him a cornerstone of both the Indianapolis Colts and Denver Broncos. Off the field, Manning's charisma and dedication to the game have made him one of the most respected figures in NFL history. 4th place, Walter Payton. Walter Payton, affectionately known as Sweetness, was a running back who did it all. Over 13 seasons with the Chicago Bears, Payton rushed for 16,726 yards, becoming the NFL's all-time leading rusher at the time of his retirement. Known for his versatility, Payton could run, catch, block, and even throw touchdown passes. His relentless running style and iconic stiff arm made him a nightmare for defenders. A Super Bowl champion and league MVP, Peyton's contributions extended beyond the field through his charitable work. His legacy as one of the greatest and most beloved players in NFL history endures to this day. Third place, Jim Brown. Jim Brown is often regarded as the most dominant player in NFL history. In just 9 seasons with the Cleveland Browns, Brown led the league in rushing yards 8 times and won 3 MVP awards. His combination of size, speed, and power was unparalleled, allowing him to average an incredible 5.2 yards per carry. Brown's impact extended beyond the field as he became a prominent figure in the civil rights movement and a role model for athletes. Despite retiring at the peak of his career, Brown's legacy as a trailblazer and the ultimate football player remains unmatched. Second place, Jerry Rice. Jerry Rice is universally recognized as the greatest wide receiver in NFL history and one of the league's all-time greatest players. Over 20 seasons, Rice set nearly every major receiving record, including career receptions, 1,549, receiving yards, 22,895, and touchdowns, 208. A 3-time Super Bowl champion and 10-time first-team All-Pro, Rice's unparalleled work ethic and precision route running made him a nightmare for defenders. His performance in Super Bowl 23, where he earned MVP honors, epitomizes his greatness. Rice's records and achievements are unlikely to be surpassed, solidifying his place as a football legend. And in first place is Tom Brady. Tom Brady's career is the definition of greatness, with 7 Super Bowl titles, 5 Super Bowl MVPs, and 3 league MVPs to his name. Over 23 seasons, Brady set numerous records, including the most career passing yards, over 89,000, and touchdowns, 649. Known for his leadership, clutch performances, and ability to adapt, Brady's legacy is built on consistency and excellence. From his underdog story as a 6th-round draft pick to becoming the face of the NFL, Brady's journey is unparalleled. His longevity and success make him the greatest quarterback of all time and an enduring icon of the sport. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the top 20 best NFL players of all time. These incredible athletes have shown us what it takes to achieve greatness on the gridiron. We hope you enjoyed the list and relived some amazing moments from NFL history. If you loved this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up to show your support. Make sure to subscribe to our channel for more exciting content about your favorite sports and athletes. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Who do you think deserved a higher spot, and did we miss anyone? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.